Saturday Night Baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Dodgers enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Eric Lauer gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls.
Leading off tonight for
It'll
the
be
Dodgers,
interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late. Just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Lauer, 23 years old. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Pulled toward right center field. Reyes sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So digging in now, David Freese, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-0. Here it is. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for LA. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Rich Hill is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box, Jose Perella. He runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fiorella on at first, nobody out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. His career batting line against Hill comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's 1-0 San Diego. At the plate, Max Muncy.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in, Russell Martin. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. From the stretch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-0 now. Chris Taylor is on deck. A strike, and it's 3-1. There's a drive out to left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. Muncy rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score, and the Dodgers have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, 9 driven in. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch ripped down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 misses off the plate.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting 9. The pitcher
coming to the plate now, Rich Hill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The set and the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Renfroe on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All even now at 1-1. Riding into the box, Franmil Reyes. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Muncy has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way.
Yep.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Muncy has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 14, Kike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. To his right, Tirella. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ball, no.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Myers. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Digging in, Austin Hedges. His career batting line against Hill. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball
Fastball
one.
just misses. That's ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Lauer.
Stepping in now, Eric Lauer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 25. David Freese.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Freese has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
2-0.
One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So stepping in, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 2-0 on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball into honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 2-1 home. Hit back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Verdugo doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. standing in, Jose Pirela. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Popped him up. Freeze is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Padres down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Here now is the pitcher, Rich Hill. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the reliefs. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And he's safe. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Aaron Luke comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are two on here with nobody out.
Aaron Luke.
Justin Turner will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count.
D-Rock.
1-2 now.
We're playing 12. 1-2.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hill over at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone. Justin Turner has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs already home here. This is pulled into right. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 25, David Freese.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. He's set, and the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt Muncy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Middle of the night downtown. It's now 4-1 LA. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Turner has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Padres.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. No. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Popped up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Sammy Solis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Sammy Solis.
Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That misses 1-2.
Play 12. 1-2 to count.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. But there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Good curveball. Strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder, number 3,
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Verdugo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, you know, in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2, here it comes.
Ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Rich Hill. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fact.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Manuel Margot will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Manuel Margot.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Slow little roller to third. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Next for the Padres, the center fielder, Will Myers.
Ready once again, Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Padres down in order. They trail it 4-1. Back here at Petco Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Kirby Yates is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Ready for another shot now, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Yates is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Justin Turner will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
No strike.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Here's the 2-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Renfroe on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, David Freese, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Reyes moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Machado is off of first with 2 away. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Verdugo. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. He makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Scott Alexander.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Alexander stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Friars forced to settle for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Friars 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Phil Maton will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 88, Phil Maton. Now playing
so striding in, Max Muncy will get the first crack at it in the inning for LA. Russell Martin on deck to follow. From the stretch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Fiorella on the grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
8th inning now downtown with the visiting Dodgers on top of the Padres through 7 as you get a look at our line score to this point. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Reyes is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Verdugo stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1 left for LA as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Can he get up and make the play? He can indeed. A great play there for the first out.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Now to the plate is Javi Guerra as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Career numbers against Baez, not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Ready now, Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Jose Pirela. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's a ball.
Up and in for ball 1.
1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres leave one, still down by a count of 4-2. Adam Warren enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Warren.
John Peterson will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Head to head with Adam Warren. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And right into the shift. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Craig Stammen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 34, Craig Stammen.
Hernandez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-0. Shot toward right center. Myers patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman Justin Turner.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Peterson on second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. Fouled away. in the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2. First and second now, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 25, David Freese.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, David Freese, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Two down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's set, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hernandez coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ron Beal. Reyes.
Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. San Diego down to their final strike. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rich Hill earns the win, his second. Eric Lauer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.